All right, ICT traders, good day. Um, well, you're welcome once again to my content, to my channel. Yeah, I actually want to bring an update to you on Euro USD. I specifically make video on Euro USD some times ago. This particular video right here. Um, so I actually told you that you should expect more of bullish into this order block. However, this fair value gap right here, it's a daily fair value gap. Let me go back to daily. What I said does not mean that we will not expect some bearish reaction, okay? Because of this fair value gap. Definitely there's going to be a bearish reaction off this place. So we still have relatively equal, let me take this out. We still have relatively equal low here that needs to be taken out. So price will definitely still sweep some liquidity downward before finally pushing up. So the video I made, which was this one here, does not completely disqualify that we will experience some bearish movement. Like I said, if you listen carefully, I said that you can scalp, but be very careful. Price can decide to turn. Now let me go back to 1 hour time frame. Let me go to 1 hour time frame. I don't intend to make this video too long, just like an update and tell you where the price is right now and what it intends to do. Now it's seriously bearish. As you can see, it's about to sweep this relatively equal low, this low and this low here. But I want to open your eyes to something. You can see this one here, this down close candle is an order block. Like I told you, I said sometimes, I don't know if I said it in that video, that this order block price will still revisit all this area. Okay, this was a fair value gap that price reacted to before pushing to this point here, now price left another block here. And if you look at price from this point, let's watch from this point here. Price started breaking structure here. We have BOS here, right? We have BOS here and market, and price created this high and it shifted structure right here. You can see this is 1 hour. There is a close above this high. So price retested here around, it came back deep into this point here. Okay, this tells you that price actually respects the extreme order block. I repeat, Euro USD particularly respects, I've noticed it also in gold and USD card, but most times it respects extreme order block. And moreover, for price to move up, it has to take out major liquidity like this low here, this low and this low. So this was the protective low. Price took out part of this low and went up, and that was how we got the reaction down again, and it spiked this internal low. It spiked it out, which means there was a market structure shift downward again. Okay, so it shows there was a market structure shift downward. Okay, so I have market structure shift downward. See this point here, we have market structure shift downward, and price retested this zone, and that was how we're able to have this downward movement. Now we have this as our protective low and this as my order block. Price is inside the order block, but let me tell you how Euro USD particularly behaved. It makes sure that it will penetrate deeper into this. As you can see, we have this order block here and we have this liquidity down here. Okay, so price might sweep this liquidity. What is it telling you? This is sell side. Okay, this is sell side liquidity. This is sell side liquidity that price will still sweep right inside the order block. Okay, so let me mark this sell side liquidity right inside the order block. So price might get to this point here, this fair value gap inside this order block. And I don't trade inside when price is approaching an institutional reference point. I only take decisions. That is the point where you should enter. You can see all these institutional reference points here. This was the decision to get into a trade. The same thing here too. You can't say you want to continue a downward move. Allow price to sweep this sell side liquidity so it can target what? We have another here. Look at this leg here. From this leg to this leg, we have this high to sweep. We have this high to also sweep. So like I said, I still believe that price will still go more bullish and it will end here. Then this is the final junction for Euro USD to now start selling. To start what? To start selling. Okay, all the sell you will be making in Euro USD will be a short, sell, a scalp. Okay, scalp, take your profit, scalp it, take your profit. All right, so price is going to come here, sweep this liquidity deeper, maybe into this what's it called, into this fair value gap here. All right, but in this big order block, there's another block here. So this is an inducement. You can imagine how many inducement price created. You can see, let me explain something to you. I want you to listen. There was a market structure shift. There was a push up, right? All right, and this was where the movement started from. Price should have come here first before it moved. Look at what price did. I want to show you. Just listen. Price did what? Price revisited this fair value gap. All right, it revisited this fair value gap. Now I want to explain to you that price is fractal. Whatever you see happens in the higher time frame happens in the smaller time frame. Whatever happens in the smaller time frame is what is replicated in the higher time frame. The same thing. See, fair value gap. Let me now pick my Fibonacci tool. I want to show you something very important. See, if you see now, you see this move. Okay, normally this move came like this. This move starts from this place primarily, but originally the other block that created this fair value gap was this. This is also another block, but sometimes other blocks are used as an inducement. So let me put it. This is my Fibonacci tool. Okay, now where is this? Sorry, please. Let me take from here. Just a minute. Let me take this one out first. All right. Okay. So you notice that this particular, okay, no, actually it's supposed to be from this point here. Good. So the origin of this price was where? Was from here. Correct. And let's assume we don't have this move up yet. You can see that this fair value gap is resting where? Is resting inside where? The 50% of this, from this leg to this leg. This was the last break of structure from here. Okay, price didn't even actually break structure from here. So price moved up to this point and came back to the 50% from here to this place. You can see until after this move, before price broke structure. What did you think price did here? Price engineered liquidity here. He engineered liquidity here. I know it. I know the signature very well. Price will come back to this point, past this point. Now you should expect that price should come to this place. Now this is your protective low. Yeah. No, this is liquidity. It will sweep here, and react here. So be very careful. So before you get into trade around this point here, you should actually wait for market structure shift. This is ICT confirmation. All right, so till I make another video, if you have not subscribed, please do me a favor, subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification bell, and like and share this video. Bye.